Praise God. I'm trying to make some of these things short because I know your attention span is short. The people who I'm addressing this to, your attention span is short. I know because my attention span is short now. It's been done that way because we've been programmed that way. We've been programmed by what we look on TV and what we read and what we've been taught in the miseducated schools of this country. Lord have mercy. They might teach math and science, and I don't know if science is kind of suspect anyway too, but they'll teach a lot of things that they teach well. But history, y'all don't teach history worth a damn. You don't teach history worth a damn because you put yourself up too far. When you're a little baby nation, that's what Babylon means. Baby land, baby nation, baby nation. You just came on the scene. And that's all you are. You're a baby nation. You got a certain time to stand. And like these other nations, Egypt and Assyria and old Babylon and Medo-Persia and Greece and Egypt and the 10 federations of Europe, like you fell, well, this baby land is going to fall too because it's corrupt. It's corrupt. And like the new leader of this land now, he's telling you that it's corrupt, but he ain't making it any better. See, a corrupt person can't change corruption. And I'll leave it there because, you might be mad about what I said, but like I said, I don't care. I really don't. Because you know what? My hope is built on nothing less but than Jesus Christ and righteousness. Okay? And this Holy Bible, which is real. I love my fellow brothers and sisters in my ancestry, and I can understand why you say that this book is wrong and listen, this book is right, but you just got to know how to read it, that it's right. It's been right all the time. It's predominantly of dark people in the Bible. It's predominantly dark people, okay? When I say dark, I'm just going to leave it right there at dark. It's not about the new breed people who think that they are so superior or something. It's not about them. I'm going to tell y'all right now, this book ain't about y'all, okay? And if you don't go by what Jesus did at the cross and accept him, it really ain't about y'all. Because you think you can use that particular that particular part of the Bible to change everything else that you did and corruption, and what else? Like Dr. King said, it's a lot of scarred souls. And they've been scarred because of the miseducation of this book. But I ain't going to miseducate you. I'm going to tell you the natural born truth. This Bible is real. This Bible is real, 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 real. That's right. As you can see, it's got 66 books. And I'm so thankful, like I said before, I had a great grandmother, Mama Georgia. Man, I got to get her picture. I want to put her picture on file. Mama Georgia. Mama Georgia was something else, but Mama Georgia was she was a Native American. Yeah, Mama Georgia was a Native American. Wow. And kids don't understand things sometimes when they're right there with it. They have to it leaves. You know, sometimes you see you miss things when they're gone, and then God brings it back to you slowly, but it lets you know that look who you were with. Look who you were with. Wow. My great grandmother and my granddaddy, my great granddaddy. And man, they were wow. They were something else. I thank God for them. But just like when I mentioned my great grandmother. See, my great grandmother had the 14 books in the King James Bible, which was back in what? This was back in the 50s, y'all. I don't care about being old. I really don't care. I do not care about being an elder, you know. But this was back in the 50s. She used to have a big old Bible, man. The Bible was extremely large compared to the Bibles when you would go into the church back then in the day. And you know, they wasn't that big. And I got attached to that Bible. Wow. I'm not going to say that I read it all the way through, because I don't think I started reading the Bible, really reading the Bible, till I was 30 years old or more. But I thank God that He's given me to read it now. And to even read those other books, and to read those books that were in that Bible back then. But see, you know, the powers that be, they make the rules and say, well, we can do what we want to do, you know, and if you look at the back of the book, God said, don't take nothing out of His book. You don't care who the heck you are. You don't care if you think you're superior and you got please. Because He'll snatch a knot in your ass just as fast as He'll snatch one in mine. And won't let you touch me. How you like that? You'll snatch a knot in your ass. And sometimes, but the anger that I get is from being a Native American too. Because Native Americans really do not dig pale faces. And I'm telling you that. So my what you would say, my disdain for pale faces is from my Native American side. And I don't want to get that up, really. Because y'all really was dirty too, my Native American people. And I want that to be on the record. I want that to be on the record. You was dirty to them, and I can have this disdain for you. I don't hate you. I feel sorry for your sorry ass, really, in a way. But I don't hate you. But I got disdain for you, for what you did to my Native American people. And then I can look on my other side of my family tree, and then what you did to my African people. Who in the hell do y'all think y'all are? And you're still doing it because you're making laws now to really put us in a trick bag. But let me tell you something. When you dig one ditch, you better damn sure make sure that you dig another one. Because you're going to wind up in that ditch yourself. Look at the miseducation that you did with us. It's backfiring on you now. And your people, your youth, probably hate your deceiving ass. They probably hate y'all. Because now they see the technology that you pulled on us is working against them. And now they don't know what's going on. Because you tried to deceive the whole cotton-picking world. But you can't do it, because this book is true, man. You ain't going to deceive no more of my people with this book. Okay? Now, if you got another book, you better use it. But you ain't going to deceive no more of my people, not with this book. This book ain't going to deceive us anymore. Because God said, hey, if you be holy, stay holy. If you be righteous, stay righteous. to be filthy. Stay filthy. Whatever you be, stay. Because God said he'll come and he's going to separate it. He's going to make known who's who and who's not. See, we're fixing to have a war eventually when God takes his hand off the trigger. Because, you know, y'all are so stupid. Do you really think your hand is on the trigger to start a war? To start a mass war that would trigger this whole universe and everything? Do you think God would be that stupid to even give you that power to have it? You ain't got no finger on no trigger. He's got it. And when you keep belaboring his patience, he'll unleash his finger off the trigger and let you pull the trigger. And that'll be the day that you will hate that day. Because y'all ain't in charge anyway. You're not in charge. Looking through this book, ain't none of us in charge down here but God. Because people say, well, so-and-so, and that's the illusion. The illusion is that you're in charge and God is in the back. But God ain't even a backseat driver in some of these systems. But God is always in the front driving. Because why? Because he made everything. He made everything. And, I think I'm going to do them. Like I said, I don't want to make them too long. That's good enough.